Hey everybody, it's Ken Perry with Broker Knowledge Group. So today they released a new copy of a potential good faith estimate truth and lending statement. As you know, they're going to merge both those forms. And by they, I mean the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So these guys already kicking in huge with changing the disclosure process for consumers. And I like what they're doing. So let me run you through what they did today. This is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau website at consumerfinance.gov. If you go here and you click on Know Before You Owe, it will take you to this site, which gives you an option of being the consumer or an industry person. Now, I'm an industry person, so I click there. And here are the two forms they released today. One they call Dogwood, one they call Redbud. If you looked at them, you would notice that both of them have a very similar, and in fact, I think it's identical first page. So the first page isn't really in question, but here's what it looks like. This is page one of a good faith estimate. And on these two scenarios, they're both the same loan, so that you can compare apples to apples. So page one looks really good. I mean, you've got loan amount, interest rate, monthly loan payment, if there is a prepay or not, balloon or not. So all the basics that your borrower needs, what their payment's going to be. I think it's cool that they put payment on the good faith estimate for once. And then some comparisons, estimated closing costs, APR, and you could use those to compare if you really wanted to shop this good faith. So right out the gate, we have a really simple, easy to use first page. The options get different when you move into the second page. So here's the first one, and this is the second page of the first option we have. And on this one, look, you've got origination fees broken down, nice. You cannot shop for these services, so it lets them know, what they can't shop for. And then you can shop for these services. Now you've got title in here, which gets a little confusing for the borrower, but it is their option. Under RESPA, they have the option of choosing their title company. I also like that they put not required next owner's title, except that it is, in some cases, the option that the borrower needs is that owner's title, and so that could confuse them a little bit. When you look down here, though, it does say if you choose your own provider, our price does not apply, and that lets your borrower know if you do go elsewhere that those fees are going to be different. I like the way that they've broken down, too, the closing costs and the prepaids, because sometimes your borrower's paying, X amount of property tax up front, and you want that broken out so that the borrower doesn't think the loan originator is charging them that money just because they want to. So that's a good breakdown, plus all your estimated closing costs. I dig that, and I also like that you've got your escrow accounts separated out here as well. So that's nice. Additional funds, you've got contributions, so we can show the down payment, the borrower contribution, the seller contribution, and then total cost to close. Love that that is listed on this good faith estimate. When you look down, you'll get some other adjustable rate information and an escrow account question. So all in all, this is a really easy form to use. If you were to look at the other form, so that was the Dogwood. If you look at the Redbud, you get a lot of the same information, but it's like info puke. It's just a bunch of numbers and letters, and it really reminds me of the old good faith estimate. So it is a good breakdown if you actually look at all these fees, but I don't feel like it's as comfy as the other one is. This isn't nearly as user-friendly. Again, same information on the very bottom, same cash to close. All of your stuff is pretty much the same. But really, I like the look of the other one a lot better. So here's what you guys are going to do. If you were to look at these two forms, you're going to decide what you like the most about these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to really like this Dogwood. I'm going to click on Prefer Dogwood because I like that form a lot better. Once I click on Prefer Dogwood, it's going to go, well, what did you like about it? So I'm going to click here, and I'm just going to say, I really like the way this breaks down origination fees. Way better, than the past form. And that's going to be one thing. And then I'm going to click on another one and might make a comment over here. Now, the reason that I'm walking you through all of this, and that's kind of the end of our walkthrough, but the reason that I'm walking you through this is because I need you to go on there and comment on what you like and dislike about this form. If you guys don't comment, then when it does get released, you have no right to complain. So go in there. The thing that I really like right now is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is already listening to us. So they had originally put out a form, we commented on it, and now they're putting out another one. So they're actually getting a feel for what the industry likes and dislikes about the forms they're creating. We've never received that from HUD. And so it's really great that we have the option of doing this. I encourage you, go on, check these forms out, send in your comments, And then after that, we'll get another one, and we'll kind of go from there. So hopefully that helped. This is Ken Perry with Broker Knowledge Group. Check us out at brokerknowledge.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Broker Knowledge. Have a great day.